Hey guys, welcome back to Tunic. I was just moving around here trying to see if there was another like monolith I could activate by kneeling somewhere near that bell tower. I haven't found one though. This is kind of like a little bit of an altar. I don't know if anything would happen here. No, okay. I didn't know if I could like pray to that statue or something. Oh yeah, there's this area here. This takes me to. Okay, there's going to be a monolith over here, but I've already activated it. Yeah. Yeah, this is back over at the fortress. So, okay, not quite what I'm looking for still. Yeah, so welcome back to Tunic. I haven't figured out where I'm supposed to go yet, because I'm not a cheater and didn't look it up, but, you know, I've thought about it some since last we played this game. So I got some ideas. My first idea had been to oh yay! That's my new card slot. Okay, so let's re-equip the grapple before I forget. And so which one do we want now? We still don't know much about what all these do. I'm gonna go with this. I think it's like more power at low health. Wait a second. Didn't I? Why do I only have green and red? I swear I collected blue. Didn't I collect blue from under, like, from defeating the, You guys remember, I defeated the Scavenger King, right? I got one from the Scavenger King, one from the Librarian, and one from the Siege Engine, right? I'm, like, almost sure of it. So why does that menu make it look like I only have 3 keys? Unless I already, like, put one of them somewhere, but I don't think that's the case. I'm very confused about that. Okay, there's, like, a teleporty thing here, right? So, you know what, I'll save here, and then I'm going back underground to see where I fought the Scavenger King, because I'm sure I got a key there. I'm very confused why it's not appearing. Okay, so here I am in the Hidden Vault. Yeah, because it should be one in the Hidden Vault after defeating the Scavenger King. One that's supposed to be in the Frog's domain, but it's stolen. So, did I never take the stupid key? Holy crap, I never picked up the key. I am an idiot. I am an idiot. I defeated the boss, the thing opened up, and I just said, okay, and I left. It's amazing when you, like, take away language and you take away some, like, basic barriers of understanding that your brain tries so hard to do the advanced stuff that it completely forgets the basic stuff. Like, I'm actually not that mad at myself for getting confused by that. Because I understand why I could make that mistake. Okay, so now that I actually have all 3 keys, and I gotta figure out where to take them, do I take them to... Can I just open up this right here? I know I kneeled here before and she clapped for me and it didn't actually open anything, but okay, now she's nodding. Okay, that doesn't seem to do the thing. Okay, no, that is not what I need. So I have a few ideas of maybe where I need to take this. Do I take it to the mountain? Do I take it to... First I'm going to try the one golden door near the beginning, which I think is, like, over here. Yeah, let me go back in here. Okay, this is where I actually didn't try here before, And that's okay, because I didn't have all 3 keys anyway, but yes, okay, so this is talking about 3 keys. So I'm thinking I bring the keys here. Yeah, look at this. Look at this big area. Look at that. That's a lock. If keys were hexagons, locks would also be hexagons. Okay. It is very fun watching things move in this game. And I like how the camera pans around and stuff. Yeah, so this was for defeating, I think he was called the Librarian, and for defeating the Siege Engine, and for defeating the Scavenger King. So I'm wondering, was there, like, in, like, the lore of this, was something else supposed to be defending that key besides the Scavenger King? Because the Scavenger King doesn't seem like somebody who'd be guarding the key to opening whatever bad thing. That, like, he doesn't seem like the honorable sort to me to, like, take on such a duty. I think he defeated whatever the past boss was, and then we showed up and we had a fight over it. So if I had to guess... What now? Completed key collection. If I had to guess, that means that now, if I go back to the little astral plane area, maybe that lady's prison is open, because she was in, like, an icosahedron-like shape, that, like, D20 shape. That's the term for it, an icosahedron. A little bit about 3D geometry. There are 5 types of perfect shapes. Perfect shapes meaning 3D objects where all of the faces are the same, have the same area, and the sides of all those faces have the same length. So there are 5 kinds, which are an icosahedron, which is 20-sided. You can have 20-sided objects that aren't perfect, but there is a perfect icosahedron, a perfect dodecahedron, which is 12 sides, a perfect octahedron, which is 8 sides, a perfect cube, which is 6 sides, and a perfect tetrahedron, which is 4 sides. And if you play D&D or many tabletop games, you would know those as different types of dice, which are D4s, D6s, D8s, D12s, and D20s. They like using perfect shapes for dice because having the same area of each of the faces means that it's going to be a theoretically equal chance that the die is going to land on each result, so that makes it a well-balanced die. Now, there is one other really common kind of die that is used, which is a D10, so that would be a decahedron. So why aren't I counting those? It's because if you think of the size of a decahedron, all of the faces are the same area, which makes it a good die. It's just not a perfect shape. It's not a perfect polyhedron because the edges of each face are not equal in length. They're all kind of like kite shapes, you know? But still makes for a good kind of die. Okay. So I need to find another teleporter thing now to take me back to the astral plane. Yeah, where do I think I should go for that? I can go to the fortress. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll go over here through the Eastern Bell Room. I still haven't super gotten the hang of traveling around this place. I still get turned around and lost and stuff. But yeah, I think if I go through here, and then I'll go back into the Eastern Fortress and use that teleporter, That should work. I'll save it this one first. Though there's going to be another save right by that teleporter, so maybe it would be smarter to use that one instead. Okay. Sorry, guys, I don't want to fight any of you. Yeah, the Eastern Vault. A lot of things are vaults, I guess. All the keys are in vaults, which is funny because keys are usually a good way to open vaults. Yeah, I'll save it this one instead. So I might have an offering for this. Yeah, I could increase my HP, but I've been thinking, there are those, like... There's that, like, Grave of the Hero thing, and that has something to do with, like, the items for upgrading. So I'm wondering if I'm supposed to present item upgrades to the hero for something. So maybe I want to hang on to those. But, okay, look, she's out of her prison. Yeah, so this is like the astral, like, equivalent of that area where I just opened all the locks. So where does she go? I'm guessing she's in the room with the sword, and I think she's gonna turn out to be evil, and she's going to betray me. Let's see. Yeah, it's a bad thing I let you out, isn't it? Where's the sword? Where's the sword, lady? She says, "Oh, good work, my son." Yep. She's taking the sword. Oh, we're fighting. The air. Oh, wow. She killed me really fast. Because we're in the astral realm, so we don't have as much health. Her boss... Her like, boss health only just appeared after I died, too. Did you steal my soul? Did you steal my body? Was that it? Did you only get a health bar after you killed me? Yes, I'm a ghost. I was asking before, how do I become a ghost? This is how. This is how. Okay. Guys, I said this a few episodes. I said, I think, because I noticed how the health was different when you're in the astral plane, this is like... I called this, yeah. And now I can probably go to the graveyard, because it says only ghosts are allowed in the graveyard. I'm a ghost now. I'm a ghost now. I can go to the graveyard. So can I still use these teleporters? I wonder. Oh no, this place got messed up now. Okay, I was wondering if maybe in ghost form I could, like, walk over these broken walkways now, but... If that were true, I would have been able to before, because I'm always a ghost when I'm in that area. That area that I've decided to call the astral plane. Guys, I don't actually know the names of anything. Oh, hey. What's up? Something about swamp? Yeah, so this person's suggesting I go to the swamp. Which is what I was saying, go to the graveyard in the swamp. Cathedral? Ghost. Okay, so is the cathedral in the swamp? Oh, this is... Okay, so there are things that only are accessible... Like, that bridge is there for ghosts. Okay, so I powered that over there. Okay, so I gotta go back over there. Also, it's like nighttime now. Is it nighttime for ghosts? Like, do ghosts see this world as nighttime? And I saw things as daytime when I was alive. Is this the winter of our discontent? If years were months, then this December would be the December of our December. That's a line from Community. Okay, so the reason why I'm going back over here, actually, and not to the swamp, because I know the swamp is the other way. The reason why I'm going over here is I'm curious if there are some things I can access now that I'm a ghost, if there are some pages that I can actually get to. And I don't see any enemies around, so... Oh, wow, the layout of this place... Is it just me, or did the layout of this place become very different? think it did. Yeah, because I thought I'd be able to walk across here, but I think part of the floor is gone. Okay, okay, let's look back in here. I think this was the room with the 12... Oh, no. This is... You guys changed everything. You moved everything around. Guys, I'm not good with directions. You can't do this to me. I, like, don't know how to get out of this area now. Oh, wait. Yeah, is that a shortcut for me? Okay, cool. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna hope that if there's anything I can access while I'm a ghost here, it's not, like, missable, and I can come back. Maybe I can turn into a ghost again later. Oh, this area is, like, lit up. Maybe I should duck my head in here. Is this where I got the stick? I think? What about you? Do you have anything to say? Question? Question? Okay, the swamp it is. Okay. So the part I was wrong was that I thought that was going to be, like, the final boss there. And maybe, like, it will be the final boss. Like, maybe we will still fight her. It just might not be there. Cathedral, moonlight, big fight, asking me a question, making a statement, okay. Yeah, there's like stone statues of people. The old burying ground. So is that ghost, is that a crow still going to attack me though? You know the one, the crow with the gun. That wasn't supposed to rhyme, but I kind of like that it did. I don't want to pray at these statues anymore. She killed me. Yeah, the gate opens. The door's open. Cool. That is a Fairly Odd Parents line that's always stuck in my head. That was Timmy's imaginary friend, Gary. Something exclamation point. Oh, there's something invisible here. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, I'm gonna try and activate this. I'm like kind of hiding behind it from whatever it is that's here. I don't think that fully activated whatever it was. Oh! Oh, I got it. Okay. So what happens if I die now that I, like, am a ghost? Will there still be, like, an echo for me to pick up to get that money back? It's only 20 bits, so I don't really care about it that much. Okay, so let's try and watch the environment a bit more here. Okay, so there's one more here. I can still drink my potions, right? My potions, like, suck now. Dang. Okay, what if I go a little bit more, like, AoE with this and pack, like... Gonna pack the ice knife. Oh, and you know what? I should stay in the water, because then I can see their footsteps. Like, I already knew I could see their footsteps, but, like, that's a reason to stay in the water. Okay, I know there's another one near here. Oh, but I can't roll while I'm in the water. Okay, I think that should be all of them. So I didn't even use the ice knife, but it, like, gave me confidence. So did I just, like, get interrupted doing this before? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's activated. I won't need to activate it again. I know you're near here. Ha! Did I get you? So it seems once I deal any amount of damage, they become completely visible, and that makes them a lot easier to deal with, so that's cool. Okay, and I won't have to activate that pillar ever again, so that is some permanent progress, even if I die. Yeah, top 10 anime betrayals, guys. Ooh, ghost crows. Not the ghost crows. Yeah, there was something that mentioned, like, friendly birds, as opposed to angry birds. There was something in the book that talked about, like, friendly birds, but, like, they actually attacked me all the time. So it was like, are they supposed to be friendly to the hero, but, like, that's another case where, like, things are different from when the game is, like, quote-unquote supposed to take place. Oh, do I not have a... No, I do have a shield, I just... was in an animation lock, so I didn't pull it out. Okay, let's get some distance, drink a potion. Drink 2 potions. Okay, these guys are actually really easy to parry with the shield, so... So if you're not being foolhardy, they're not hard to fight at all. Okay, I was afraid that was going to be a big one. There still probably will be a big one, though. If there exist skulls that big, they will probably attack us at some point. Dang. Dang, they flanked me. It's hard out here. It's hard out here for a little ghost fox. Oh, that means I am gonna have to fight all these guys again. Okay, it takes like 5 hits. Okay, that's 2. There's going to be a 3rd one around here somewhere. And I think up here there's going to be a 4th one. Okay, no, guess not. There is somewhere, but I didn't proc him. And I'm okay with that. We can keep it that way. Okay, so now I'm going to be a lot more patient with these guys, because I know if I just shield... I can stun them very easily. Okay, can I activate just one of you guys? No. Okay, this is a little harder with there being two of them. Okay. It'll be nice if I can get some more magic. Oh, this will give me more magic, though, right? No, not more magic. Okay. I was thinking it did. Whoops. Oh, these guys are miasma-based. Dang. Oh. I was thinking I was still facing that way with the shield, but because I was L targeting, of course I turned around to face the other one. Okay, we could probably skip through some of this. Let's just take the chance. I don't know if that's really doing anything for me. I'm gonna put on the gas mask. I think I'll still get hurt by the Yasmin attacks anyway, though, because, like, it's doing damage to me. Like, it's not like I'm breathing it in. On the plus side, I'm getting a lot better at dealing with these situations. Okay, so what if I just don't proc those ravens at all, though, actually? Yeah, I have to fight this one, but... Once again, don't grapple them when you're right next to a ledge. That's stupid. Okay. Thank you for the magic. Now that I'm using my grapple a lot. Okay. Oh, and there's a little bridge for me over here. I guess I should see what this goes to. Oh, nice. There's another ladder here. Okay, that's great. Then actually I am going to save, because that's going to... It's going to respawn enemies, but it's also going to make it so that I can go around most of them. Yeah, will the shopkeeper still sell to me? How much is this coin? $9.99, okay. Okay, but I think that is what I'd like to save up for. Yeah, I don't know if the gas mask is actually doing anything for me here. But it's giving me peace of mind, so I'll keep it. Yeah, I don't even need to use the grapple if I just... If I keep myself at just the right distance with the shield, I set it up so that I'm at the perfect place to retaliate. Problem is, he backs up really fast, so I... Okay, so I ran out of stamina there, but that's alright. Oh, okay, and I was even able to kind of sidestep that, so that's what I want. Oh, and then it gives me magic, so it's like, oh, hey, if you had used magic, it would be okay. Okay, that's a Shrine of the Hero. Grave of the Hero. Hayao Miyazaki's Grave of the Fireflies. Actually, no. Hayao Miyazaki didn't do Grave of the Fireflies. It was Studio Ghibli, but I don't think that's one of Miyazaki's. Okay, I've opened a door. I don't see another way down there, so I think I need to go through this building first. I want to go over to the grave. And the game is telling me to. It's like lighting it up and everything. It's like, yo, you see this grave? Cathedral, okay. Before I was asking myself if I have ever been to the cathedral. I know now that I never had been to the cathedral before. Oh no! Oh no, they're like other player characters. Okay, and they're like zombies, or like... Did the lady make a bunch of facsimiles of me using my body? Yeah, so even with the mask on, getting hit by these does, like, crazy miasma damage. So... So you know what? Let's completely forget about this mask. We don't need it. Yeah, can we check the card guide again? Yeah, Orange Peril Ring. I think that means it's going to give me more attack power when I'm low on health. That's like what I would guess. There's something called Dagger Strap, which I have that one. Does that affect the dagger? These guys have very short range, but I guess so do I. These guys have not learned how to do the roll stab. They're clumsy and stupid like I was when I first started the game. Okay, so nothing I need to latch onto, I don't think. Okay, the only thing is they don't get stunned for very long. I guess because they're like zombies, they don't really feel much pain. Okay. Whoops. Oh, I wanted to freeze them. I was locked onto the wrong thing. Okay, that would have been cool, but I messed it up. Okay, took some damage that lowered my max health. I don't like that, but I'm gonna try to keep going. Let's see if we can make it to this hero's grave. It would be nice if these guys dropped magic. Oh, that guy was dodge rolling. Okay, I might have to put the mask on soon, actually, because this area is getting a little more pink. I don't like when I can't see what they're doing. Okay, despawn, get out of my way. Yeah, and then they're just, like, out of it. I specifically tried to walk around that. I did not think I walked around it. Because I was thinking, oh, those are spike floors. I wonder if I can get him to stand on the spike floor. No, he knows to go around the spike floor. Okay. I have to be at the front of this. Okay, got some, like, battle peppers. Guys, I made a vegan chili the other day. I'm not vegan, but I was going to a party where I knew some people would be vegan, and there wasn't much on the menu that was vegan, so I decided I'd make something everyone could have. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I made really good chili. I killed it. Dang it. Alright, we'll we'll skip forward to that spot. Okay, so after dying a couple more times trying to get up here, I've realized something, that the ones that are, like, a little bit more competent and do, like, dodge rolls and stuff, you can kind of tell they're going to be that way because they kneel rather than just standing there looking at their sword. Like, that one was, like, more advanced and you could tell because he was kneeling. And knowing that did not help me survive against him. It's beginning to feel like a fluke that I beat this guy before, because he now has... I have lost to this single enemy like 5 times. He is way better at using his dodge rolls than I am. Did you just shield bash me, bro? Okay, so I'm like... Yeah, I got kind of stuck there, but it worked out. Oh man, but my max health is real low now. I'm gonna have to make, like, no mistakes against these crows. Making sure my timer is going again. Okay. Okay, and no mistakes with this spike pit either. I'm getting good at fighting the dummies. Okay, so how about this? Before I start, what if we just... Okay, that didn't do quite as much damage as I was hoping. Okay, but I'm pretty confident I can fight one of them. Yeah, it just might be a little bit slow. But if it's just one at a time, that's fine. And now it's 3 at a time, so that's not fine. Okay, cool, that killed all of them and I'm gonna get a bunch of magic back. That's awesome. Okay, I'm willing to use my consumable items, guys. That's how desperate I am. I am using consumables. You know what would be really cool? Finding, like, a ladder that lets me get back to that save point and then back here really easily. That's kind of what I'm in the mood for. Yes! Oh, cool. And that, like, replaced the 2 bombs I just used. Okay, have I... Oh, wow, yeah, I never even tried to go in that room. Okay, cool. So I think I'm almost done with this episode, but... Let's see what's ahead now if I go up here. There's another door. Oh, no! Dang! The way that guy completely just wiped the floor with me. Okay, guys, I think that's a pretty good place. I'm willing to swallow my pride and end the episode on a failure. I know what I have to do now. I have to throw bombs. I'm the Comic Foil. I'll see you guys next time for more bomb throwing and more enemies that are better at this game than I am.